Hi, I'm Yufeng. Welcome back to KL Properties with Yufeng. If you are a foreigner considering to buy properties in Malaysia, this video is crucial for you. As of 1st of January 2026, the rules have officially changed in a way that could cost you an extra 40,000 ringgit, 80,000 ringgit, or even more. So, what has changed? Well, the MOT, Memorandum of Transfer, for property purchase for foreigners has doubled. 100% increase. What was a 4% tax is now a flat 8%. This is not a rumor, this is confirmed law. Let me give you a simple example. For a 1 million ringgit residential property, the stamp duty on MOT for foreigners before 1st of January 2026 would have been only 40,000 ringgit. But now, after 1st of January 2026, the new stamp duty of 8% will now incur 80,000 ringgit for the stamp duty on MOT for your 1 million ringgit residential property. That is an additional 40,000 ringgit you must fork out in cash on top of your down payment and legal fee. Well, I suppose this changes everything. Now, who is affected? Malaysian citizens and PRs are not affected. Everyone else affected. So, foreign nationals, MM2H holders, foreign-owned companies, they are all bound by the new 8% stamp duty on MOT. A quick but vital tip. Most property cost calculators that you find online, they are designed for Malaysian citizens and PRs, as they use the standard tiered system to calculate the stamp duty on MOT. For foreigners, this is not suitable for you. The easiest way for foreigners to calculate the stamp duty on MOT for residential property is simply to take the cost of your purchase, multiply it by 8%, and that will be your stamp duty. Always double check with your realtor, and better yet, check with a qualified conveyancing lawyer. Okay, enough about the problems. Let's talk about solutions. Here are my 3 pieces of professional advice for you today. Advice number 1, re-evaluate your budget and ROI. Your total acquisition cost just increased by 4% of your property price. So you must update your cash outlay calculations immediately. This extra cost could destroy the ROI on some deals. Make sure to rerun all your numbers to see if your potential investment still makes financial sense. Advice number 2, negotiate, negotiate, and negotiate. The market dynamics have shifted. For sellers who are targeting foreigners, they now have a smaller pool of buyers. Use this leverage. You can try to go back to the negotiation table to ask for a price reduction to offset part of the cost. Of course, it's a 50-50 chance whether you get it. But hey, what's the harm in trying? A simple line like,
"Dear seller, with the new stamp duty increase, my budget is really tight. Can we meet somewhere in the middle to close this deal?"
you never know. This may save you a significant amount of money. Advice number 3, consider commercial properties. This is a key strategic pivot. Currently, the 100% tax hike only applies to residential properties, not commercial properties. So commercial properties like shop lots, offices, they remain the same using the tiered system for the stamp duty on MOT. All right, let's look at the difference between the tax for commercial property versus residential. And let's use 1.5 million ringgit as the purchase price. Say 1.5 million ringgit for commercial property, the duty will be 44,000 ringgit using the tiered system. But when it's a 1.5 million ringgit for a residential property, say a condominium, your duty will now be 120,000 ringgit at a flat rate of 8%. Now, that is a massive difference. If your goal is pure investment and not for personal residence, pivoting to commercial properties may be a brilliant move for you, as commercial properties usually brings in higher yields. This new law may be a significant hurdle, but with the right strategy and professional advice, this may not be the end of your Malaysia property journey. To summarize, number one, recalculate your numbers with the 8% cost. Number two, renegotiate with your newfound leverage. And number three, consider commercial properties as an alternative. If you need a reliable agent or an experienced conveyancing lawyer to handle the legal specifics, feel free to drop me a WhatsApp message. My number is on the screen. So, what are your thoughts on this change? Are you reconsidering the Malaysian market? Let me know in the comment section below on how you feel. If you find this video useful, subscribe to my channel to get the latest updates on KL properties. My name is Yu Fong. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.